I am walking towards this beautiful waterfall near my property. Oh, God, this is so cold. गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रॉम तीर्थन वैली। मैं आई हूँ एक वाटरफॉल के पास जो मेरे होम स्टे के बहुत करीब है। इसको कहते हैं तीर्थन रिवर। इट्स एक्चुअली अ वाटरफॉल स्ट्रीम ऑफ द तीर्थन रिवर। काफ़ी ठंड है, इट्स अबाउट 18 डिग्री सेल्सियस। दिस इज ऑनेस्टली द टेम्परेचर आई सेट एट होम इन द AC. Tirthan Valley, named after a sacred water spring called Tirth in Himachal Pradesh, एक secluded सा valley है, popular for, well, it isn't actually popular. In fact, Tirthan Valley को लोग कहते हैं Himachal's best kept secret. Because it is located 1600 meters above sea level, it has killer views, lush forests, and waterfall. Yeah, waterfall/streams. Anyway, if I've made you a little excited about Tirthan Valley, let me tell you how to get here. Now, Tirthan Valley is a little off-road and off-beat, so there is no direct airport or any direct railway station to this place. You can always travel via road. So people who live in the north, like Delhi or Chandigarh, it's a couple of hours via road. The closest railway station to Tirthan Valley is in Ambala and Kiratpur, and the closest airport to Tirthan Valley is in Bhuntar and in Chandigarh. I travelled from Chandigarh airport to Bir, and then I travelled further on to come to Tirthan Valley and repeat. By the way, let me show you where I am staying. This is an A-frame cottage by the Tree House Chibi. It's double-storied with an attic and is river-facing. Has this killer view over here. Pretty cool overall. Price of one night is 3,600 rupees. So I am trekking my way up actually. The thing with Jibi, Tirthan Valley, hilly areas, is that anywhere you want to go, you have to assume that you will be trekking. This is gonna wet my shoe. Guys, this is a side of the mountains that nobody shows. The never-ending treks. Finally finished climbing that. Took me 10 minutes to hike from the property to now going to the taxi to explore more of this place. Let's go. मेरी तो यहाँ सांस फूल गई थी. But a travel tip: remember to trek light and carry water anywhere in the mountains. अंकल जी, आपका नाम क्या है? मेरा नाम दौलत राम. Okay, so something you need to know about the commute in Tirthan Valley is that you only have mostly two options as a solo traveler. One is public transport via the state bus, and two is hiring a taxi. With the state bus, I honestly couldn't figure out how it worked because I didn't see any bus stop, so I kind of still don't know how the locals board buses here. I hired a cab from my property who charged me 1,500 rupees for the whole day after bargaining, and he was quite safe and friendly, so good choice here. So my first destination for today is Choi Waterfall. This is to inform all the tourists that Choi Waterfall is a secret place. So my first destination is Choi Waterfall, named after a local deity called Choi Mata. It's a 1 hour to 45-minute trek uphill, which leads to this. I see it. I see the waterfall. So I'm finally at Choi Waterfall. The trek was medium. There was a little bit of ascent. It was a little slopey, but otherwise it was fun. I carried all of my instruments and walked around, so it wasn't that difficult. I'm gonna go get a closer glimpse of what the waterfall looks like ahead. So let's go. The waterfall was really pretty, and the stream that it fell into was literally crystal clear. Like, I can see what is inside it. The whole trek back and forth will take you a good 2 to 2.5 hours max. And apart from that, you'll meet cute, friendly locals. कैसे हो आप लोग? And dogs en route. He's back. So I've now come to the Great Himalayan National Park. This is also one of the UNESCO heritage sites. कहते हैं कि यहाँ पे बहुत सारे treks होते हैं. Also entry के लिए आपको थोड़े permits लेनी होती है. अभी के लिए I don't have any permits, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see what it looks like, to be honest. The Great Himalayan National Park is a wildlife reserve and is spread across 4 valleys: Parvati, Senj, Jivanal and Tirthan Valley in Himachal Pradesh. It is home to numerous flora and fauna, about 375 plus animal groups to be precise. Oh my god, that's a bear right there. You see it? Just kidding, it's a statue. You'll find many over here. Just statues. It's about a 25-minute hike from the entry gate to the actual gate, which is absolutely stunning. Wow. Now there are some trails like these which says Fair Weather Riddle Path. I'm sure it leads to some place. I really feel like going inside, but I'm running out on time. It's already 4:30 and वापस जाने में तो आधा घंटा 45 minutes तो लगने ही वाला है. So I'm gonna skip this. दिल पे पत्थर रख के, you've got to make a lot of decisions like this when you travel solo. So goodbye trail. Maybe next time. I won't lie, I had major FOMO leaving that spot behind because the adventurer in me wanted to keep exploring. But stuck in some vicious traffic here. I'm so glad I left on time. So I made it back on time. It's just 5:50 PM. The plan always is to get back on time before 6 PM at least जब आप पहाड़ों में हैं. But that is how I ended my day in Tirthan Valley. I don't know if you can hear my voice because of how loud the waterfall noise is here. So I'm getting all prepped to take a dip now. I started my second day by swimming in the ice-cold stream and it was amazing. Only I did freeze a lot, but I got home and had hot tea and siddu. Siddu एक Himachali dish है made of wheat and mostly urad dal with a yum spicy chutney. You bet I was enjoying that. And that's all. My trip to the Himalayas have finally come to an end. Currently मैं हूँ Mumbai airport में. I think I visited it at the perfect time. It wasn't too cold, nor was it too hot. It was in the month of October. Great place to stay, literally in the midst of nature, completely secluded. Thanks for watching this episode and tuning in on to Curly Tales. Until then, it's me, Neha Nambiar, signing out. Bye!